Okay, this is the second time recording this video because my dad just shouted really loud. But I could have just kept going. But anyways, what I'm talking about today is something that I've been experiencing. Not a lot, but I'm experiencing it today, kind of like now. It's this weird feeling. It's sort of inexplainable. Like, it's a very, very strange, unusual feeling for me because most of the time I actually feel very good. I'm getting to work. I'm doing the things that I want to be doing, and it's great. It's good. But there are some days where, for some reason, there's just like weird gut feeling of sort of this loneliness, this slight sadness, feeling like I don't really want to do anything. Like the day is already sort of over mindset. Like, today it wasn't even, what did I do today? Like, it was just such a whatever day. I didn't do much with my time. And I think that's part of the reason why I feel like this. It's like, oh, maybe you didn't finish your full morning routine, or oh, like, come on, you didn't meditate today, you didn't journal today, you haven't really done much work. What's going on? I just feel weird. And then your brain starts to think, okay, well, let's just start tomorrow. Let's do these things tomorrow, whatever. Just today's a throwaway. And that's a bad mindset because that doesn't get you anywhere. It's the idea that you're just gonna start something tomorrow. It's the same thing that people say, no, I'll just get to it tomorrow. Because what if tomorrow you don't? The same thing happens. You don't do a couple of things, or maybe you have this weird feeling like, I don't want to do anything right now. I feel kind of sad. I feel kind of weird and lonely. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. But the only thing that I found that gets me out of this situation, that gets me out of this feeling, is because the thing that got me into it was not taking action, not being in the right mindset, just letting myself fall into this, whatever. The day's over. It's already, I haven't done much work. I already feel kind of weird. Maybe I am just feeling a little bit depressed right now. Like, maybe I am just like, I'm just sad. I'll just wait till tomorrow. I won't meditate today. I won't finish that video that I said I was going to finish. That doesn't get me anywhere. It doesn't get you anywhere. And it's not the answer you're probably looking for when you're feeling like you don't want to do anything. You're feeling kind of sad. But the truth is, the only way to get out of like that feeling is to do the shit. Is to do the stuff that you said you were going to do. Is to get kind of hyped about like changing your mindset and going from the, oh, I don't want to do this, to no, this needs to be done. This is going to be done. I'm gonna go clean up my room. I'm gonna do what needs to be done. I'm gonna clean up my room. I'm gonna meditate because I didn't meditate this morning. I'm gonna journal because I didn't journal this morning. And then I'm gonna get to work. And I'm gonna do stuff. And then I'm gonna go do this. When you take action, it gets rid of that feeling of, it's honestly the feeling of inaction. Like this weird feeling of, I'm not living up to the person that I wanted to be, and I'm not living up to the person I said I was gonna be today. I said I was gonna do all these things. I said I was gonna get work done, and then I'm just not. I feel lonely. I feel sad. I don't want to do anything. Don't listen to that feeling, because that just gets you more and more into this state. Because if you don't take action, you just keep getting more and more like sad. Like, oh, why am I feeling like this? That like gut feeling just gets worse. And this has happened to me before, and I hate this feeling. I used to overthink a lot, and that was my first video on this channel. That's what it was about. I think, I don't know if I've somehow solved that. I haven't done much work on that, but I think the main thing that helps you stay away from that overthinking is when you just start taking as much action as possible. And at the same time, what you need to do is start shifting your mindset. It's to start, like, just getting into that mindset of, no, I'm not gonna let this like feeling weigh me down. Like, no, I'm gonna push through this. I'm gonna take action. And shifting your identity, just being that person that does that, doesn't get like this feeling. Because you are always just taking action and doing the things that you set out to do. I know that if you get this a lot, if you feel this all the time, like this feeling of inaction, like this loneliness, this slowness, this feeling of, I don't want to do shit right now. The feeling of not wanting to do any of this. And you get down on yourself, you start overthinking, you get sad. I remember I would just lay on my bed and be what did I do today? Why didn't I do more? Like, why can't I be better than this? And It's one thing to say you shouldn't think like that, because you shouldn't. Shift your mindset and identity. That takes work, that takes affirmations, that takes you over and over repeating like things to yourself and proving to yourself certain things. But what you also can do is just say, like, I'm not going to overthink because I'm just going to take the action. I'm not going to sit here and overthink and just sit in my thoughts. No. Don't listen to the thoughts, like ignore the thoughts, observe them, let them go, whatever. Don't like sit down and lie down and be like, oh, like why was today not good? Or why couldn't I have done better? Why didn't I meditate this morning? Just go meditate right now. Just go do the thing. Like, I didn't meditate this morning. I didn't like do some things yet. I'm gonna go do them right after this video, because like before this video, I had this feeling of like this urge to record, because I've just felt this weird feeling in my stomach ever since I got home, or ever since I went upstairs to like do stuff, and I haven't really done anything. And it's time to get shit done. Because whenever you get into that sort of feeling of like that low state, you get nothing done. You get absolutely nothing done, and you feel like shit for it. You don't want to do anything, but the only thing that makes you get out of it, that makes you feel better, is by doing stuff. So taking action is the thing that takes you from like being in a state of, oh, I'm so like, I don't know what to do. Why am I not making progress? Why, like, I'm overthinking everything, and feeling kind of lonely and sad and depressed about yourself, to going like, fuck that. Like, I'm going to just do what needs to be done right now, no matter how I feel. And that's the thing that's always pushed me out of this state. And I hate feeling like this, and I hate those days where I just come home and I go upstairs and I'm like, damn, I feel off. Like, damn, I'm not in the right mindset right now. Like, I don't feel like working. You have to push through that, because if you're chronically feeling like that, every day is just that I'm going to start tomorrow. Every day is just like, oh, I felt like shit today. I messed up today. I give up. I sometimes don't have the motivation. I sometimes feel like giving up. I sometimes feel sad for sometimes no real particular reason. It just happens sometimes. And I could explain it saying, the days before I wasn't really meditating, like some social interaction happened, something. Yeah, those things can all kind of add up. But the truth is, it doesn't matter that you're feeling this. It's just a gut feeling. It's just a feeling that you have. Does it force you to not take action? No. So this is the thing. If you have this like weird feeling as well, where you're kind of not wanting to do anything, and you're listening to it, and you're like sitting in that and brewing in that and overthinking, you gotta just snap out of it and start doing what needs to be done. Just turn your brain off. And do the things that need to be done. Like, go meditate, go journal, go do the things that you said you're gonna do, go work on your business. Whatever it is, just go do that right now. And so if you're watching this video and you've been scrolling on YouTube or whatever, you're feeling this weird feeling of, oh, I don't want to do anything, go do what needs to be done right now. And you will feel so much better. And that's what I'm about to do. This is why I've made this video, because I've been feeling this feeling and I've been doing nothing. Like, for this whole time that I've been home, I've like just wasted a couple hours, not really like editing a little bit, but not really. I want to tell you that doing the meaningful stuff and the habits, and also just the meaningful work, the purposeful work, that rejuvenates your soul, bro. Like, the work rejuvenates you. And you feel like, I feel so tired and like overthinking and everything right now. I don't want to do anything. If you do this stuff, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel like you have energy. Even though before you felt like you were so, no energy, low energy. You're like, I don't want to do anything. And then the next day rolls around and it's like, you would have had more energy the next day if you would have just done the shit. So go do that stuff right now. And, like I always say, never stop improving. You'll be grateful for it later.